From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Friday, May 9th, a new call to protect us from cancer, trying to prevent Delmarva Power from passing ad costs to customers, and more red light cameras in Wilmington. Here are the details. The Lieutenant Governor says Delawareans deserve as much information as they can get to find out why the state's cancer rate is so high. WDEL's Carl Konevsky reports from Dover.
John Carney, a member of the state's cancer consortium, says he wants to see a statewide body burden study that would expand the state's ability to investigate possible cancer-causing toxins, a study he says that would be the most comprehensive in the state's history.
It would monitor individual Delawareans for the air they breathe, the water they drink, the food they eat, and other environmental factors to see what kind of toxins they are exposed to and how their bodies react.
He says the study could let us know just how great the cancer risk is for those living in Delaware.
I believe that the statewide body burden study is a critical step in determining the level of environmental risk Delawareans face every day. And it's a critical part of our effort to reduce the incidence and mortality of cancer in our state.
Carney hopes to pay for the study, which could total several $1 million with money from the state's Tobacco Settlement Fund. Reporting from Dover, I'm Carl Konevsky, 1150 AM, WDEL.
Well, the state is $8.3 million closer to balancing its budget by the end of the fiscal year on June 30th. The Senate passed a bill yesterday afternoon authorizing revisions of money from the bond bill to the operating budget. Governor Minter signed the legislation a short time later. The state budget office also identified about $25.5 million that will be put back into the general fund, leaving the state $28.7 million still in the red. Fierce competition is playing out before your eyes and ears, and one lawmaker wants to make sure you don't foot the bill for the campaign. Back to Dover and WDEL's Carl Konevsky.
Holly versus Frazier, the Yankees versus the Red Sox, and now Delmarva Power versus Blue Water Wind. Legendary battles played out on the public stage. State Representative John Kowalko, a Newark Democrat, says he doesn't want Delmarva Power customers to pay for the company's fight against a proposed power purchase agreement with Blue Water Wind.
The crux of the question is this: how much has been legitimately spent since December 18, 2007 that should be borne by the ratepayers when it is against their best interest that this money has been spent?
A resolution sponsored by Kowalko urging the Public Service Commission to say Delmarva Power can't pass those costs on to customers was tabled by the House Energy and Natural Resources Committee. Joe Farley, Delmarva's Director of Government Relations, told committee members Delmarva plans to handle at least the cost of advertising through stockholder dollars.
Our objective is to make certain that every citizen in the state of Delaware is aware of the cost difference and how expensive it is for this wind experiment and how expensive the wind farm could be. Now, once that's established, then it's up to the people here in the state of Delaware to make the decisions.
Farley says other costs will be submitted to the Public Service Commission for its review. Reporting from Legislative Hall in Dover, I'm Carl Konevsky, 1150 AM, WDEL.
The accused principal of Sussex Central has his bail lowered. WDEL News continues in a moment.
Wilmington University now offers the Doctor of Business Administration program. This advanced degree is designed to enhance leadership and managerial skills. Applications for fall semester are being accepted now, so visit us at wilmu.edu/business or call 877-967-5464. Wilmington University, your life, your time, your education.
Sussex Central High School principal Dana Goodman is out of jail after posting bail yesterday. Goodman posted bond after a judge reduced his bail from $331,000 to $125,000. Goodman is charged with 30 counts of rape for allegedly having a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old student. He has been suspended from his job without pay. Defense attorney Tom Peterson described the initial bond as inappropriate, adding that his client has no criminal record and does not pose a threat to the community. Wilmington has activated 4 more red light cameras and will install 6 more soon. The city plans to have 25 in all. City spokesman John Rago says Wilmington has issued more than 123,000 citations since 2001, earning the city about $7.5 million. Mayor Baker, though, says the city isn't trying to make money. He says the cameras are being installed to make the city's intersections safer. Wilmington Police Chief Mike Zerba says the red light cameras have reduced citations 70% at intersections where they're out. J-Roll may be back tonight. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast coming up.
When it comes to flooring, great style doesn't have to be expensive, especially when you shop at Carpet One Floor & Home. Our 1,000-store buying power gives you the best prices on hardwood, carpet, tile, laminate, and more, including brands you'll find exclusively at Carpet One Floor & Home, like Liz Claiborne Home, Good Housekeeping with Resista, and Lee's, all with guaranteed installation and no payments for 1 year. See how easy it is to find your perfect style. Shop in store, online, or in-home, only at Carpet One Floor & Home.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
WDEL Sports, Brandon Webb became the first pitcher in 3 years to win his first 8 starts as he pitched Arizona to an 8-3 win over the Phillies yesterday. Webb went the distance, striking out 4 as the Diamondbacks earned a split of the 4-game series. The Phils were held to 3 hits and 1 run through 8 innings before picking up 2 more runs in the 9th. We move on to San Francisco now, where they'll start a weekend series tonight with Cole Hamels on the mound against Patrick Mish. You can hear the game on WDEL with pregame coverage starting at 9:40. And shortstop Jimmy Rollins is back with the team after missing more than a month with a sprained left ankle. Manager Charlie Manuel says he'll watch how Rollins warms up, and if all goes well, he will be in the starting lineup tonight. The Blue Rocks had a day off yesterday and are back at it again tonight, weather permitting, at Frawley Stadium. They open a 3-game series against Myrtle Beach. And the Flyers and Penguins square off tonight in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Stanley Cup Finals in Pittsburgh. The Flyers will have to go without defenseman Kimmo Timonen. He'll miss the entire series because of a blood clot in his ankle. Timonen was apparently hit in the ankle with a shot on goal in Game 4 against Montreal. He's been the Flyers' best defenseman in the playoffs. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast, a flood watch through today. Rain will be heavy at times, maybe even a thunderstorm today, with temperatures falling into the 50s. The rain will end tonight, some clearing overnight, low 46. And then for the weekend, Saturday, clouds and sun, maybe a shower, high 65. And Sunday, sunshine with increasing clouds, high again 65. Get news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 11:50 a.m. You can also get WDEL News text alerts sent to your cell phone. Sign up here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Have a great weekend.